Shalom, praise the Lord, gloria a Dios. As you know, we are coming close to the Passover. In 2 weeks, we are approaching to the Passover. And as also you know, on the Passover, people are expecting that Moshiach will come. Now, I am still in Houston, Texas. I'm in America where the Spirit of the Lord is rest upon. And I don't believe that I am coming this year, but it could be the next year unless my father have a different plan. But at this point, what I see that you are not going to see your Moshiach in Passover. Now I have few messages came in my channel that one of the guys said that they already found the Messiah. And he is an Indian guy, and is it you? So question was from him that I am the one, their Moshiach. Well, I am their Moshiach as far as I will tell you that I am the one they're looking for. There is no other Moshiach. I am the Ben David they're looking for. I told you that I am the branch, I am the ancient one, I am the Shiloh, and I am the one to build the temple. They cannot build the temple without me. So the question is, they haven't come to me yet. They haven't told me yet, and I am not expecting from them at this point. If that happen, it will good for them. In my side, I know already who I am, and our God is not a liar. Our God tells you first, and He does. And He already told you guys, and also your Rambam, your Rabbi, all the prophet in the Torah told you that Moshiach is coming. Now, is Moshiach is here? Yes, Moshiach is on the earth. I am here. I am here. So the another question that people been asking or putting on the YouTube is Moshiach is among us. Yes, he is among us. Now, nobody can tell you the way I am telling you, like boldly, that I am your Moshiach because I am the one to come. God have choose me beginning of the world. The Shiloh, I am the Shiloh that God told Jacob that Shiloh will come and gathering of all the people. I came to you. God have sent me to you only. Listen to me. This Passover, you still have a chance. In this coming 2 weeks, they might call me. They might call me if they are wise. And there are some righteous people there who understand who I am, or they are listening to me, or they've been watching to me. Like I said, that a year ago, that I got a shofar from 770. And the message was, I've been waiting too long from Rabbi Ohel and Rabbi Sapero. Now, listen, nobody will send me shofar for no reason. Either they know who I am, or they are just waiting to give surprise to the world. But I already told you that who I am, and they don't have no choice. Remember, even the Rambam told them that Mashiach is with among them wherever is the temple is. And the mini temple is right now in exile, which is United States of America in New York City. Now, I don't have to be in the New York. In fact, I used to live in New York for 6 years. I stay in New York from 85 to 91. I was in New York. I was living in Manhattan, Queens, and Long Island. So I am from New York, you can say, but I am from exile again. I am from India. And God have bring me over here where the temple is, and God's Spirit is rest upon me. So this Passover, you still have a time, or maybe they are thinking about to finalize that he is our Moshiach, he is our king, and we need to anoint him and make people know that they found their Moshiach. So it is possibility that whatever he said, the message was that Sammy, he called me Sammy, but that's the way the people call me right now. It's okay. Till I'm your king and the Moshiach, you can call me whatever you want. And he says, Sammy, you may not got the message, but they already, let me read that message over here perfectly so you will know what I'm talking about. So this is what he said. Let's see, where is it? Okay, wow. Okay. Sammy, you must not have got the message Jew have their Messiah. He will be revealed Passover. He is Indian guy. Is it you? Now, like I said, that it is possibility that they already decided. They don't have no choice. They do not have no choice. There is no other Moshiach. I don't care what people think about me. God have exalted me, just like God said, King David said. The King David said, and when he was praying, that you have exalted me above everybody. You have exalted me above everybody. I can say the same thing, that he have exalted me also above him. Above him, even the King David, he's my forefather. But let me tell you, I've been exalted. I've been up there. I've been in front of the Father. I have seen all the visions that God have showed to Daniel. God have exalted me. There is nobody else can stop. If this Torah is real, which is, I know it is real, and I will make sure that Torah will be teach and preach each and every country and all over the world, because everything is written over here is true. Because if it's written 5,000 years ago or 3,500 years ago about the Daniel, that Son of Man come in the cloud and rest upon the Ancient One. If that can happen on this age, this Torah is 100% correct. And who will believe? Nobody can believe unless it's written. And it's written that something will happen, that Son of Man will come in the cloud and rest upon the Ancient One. Now, this is written. This is written from our God. Our God is not the liar. And so, like I said, that they don't have no choice. They don't have no choice, because if you read the Daniel chapter, he is the one as the Spirit of the Lord is rest upon, he will be on the throne forever and ever. If you read 7:9 and 7:13 Daniel chapter, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Now come to Passover. Like I said, it is a possibility that they are talking and maybe give you a surprise. Or, like I said, it could be next year, because I had told in my previous video that I am in USA. And the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, and I will go with them. I will take all the people from United States first, and when they will announce they found their Moshiach, then everybody else from each other country will come to Israel. And we're going to start building the temple. Now again, temple cannot be built without me, so I have to be over there. Now it comes to the heifer. They said that they already found the 10th heifer and they will going to sacrifice. I don't know, this year, next year. And there are certain things I'm gonna tell you the truth, that God haven't revealed me lot of things. Maybe it's been revealed to those people that God is talking about in the Daniel chapter 12, that many will be purified and made spotless. Maybe those are the people, those are the guys that God have choose. The time he resurrected me from the dead, the Daniel from the dead, I am the first one to resurrected. And maybe after that, I have no idea, God have kept separate several people for him. And could be those are the ones from the Daniel chapter 12:10. Many will be purified and spotless. Those are the one, and the wicked will be continuing their wickedness. But those spotless people probably have revealed everything about the heifer, about the sacrifice. The priesthood still belongs to Levites. And they are the one will know much more than I do. I am just going to be your king. Well, not just, but remember that I have the wisdom of God is rest upon me. So my job is totally different. I will be the king and the priest, but the Levites will be doing their function. So I don't know how this sacrifice can happen with the which priest we're talking about. This in this end time, the king and the priest is one. Now I am the one to sacrifice the heifer, or the other Levites can sacrifice. Now I am not sure that heifer is already on his age, or it is not. If it is not, and if they're going to wait, I have no idea. But they can still appoint their Moshiach at this year and do the sacrifice next year, because this Moshiach also needs to know everybody around him. The king needs to know, king needs to prepare his team. And I don't have anybody, I don't have one disciple right now. I don't have nobody. Maybe I do, like I said, in the internet, people are watching me, but at this point, I am lonely, I am alone, I am only with my Father. He is the only justifies and talking to you about me through Torah. Now, like I said, that my testimony is not valid. In the last video, my testimony is not valid if I tell you, but it's written about me that I will come. The Son of Man will come in the Daniel chapter, and he is the one going to be on the throne. Now, your Rambam already told you that if the Moshiach could be the Daniel from the dead, or I don't know who else they can talk about. Because there is nobody else in the whole Torah other than in the Daniel chapter and 2 Samuel 7:13 that God promised King David, one day your own son, blood and flesh, from your loin, he will come. Now the next thing. There are so many, about 5 or 6 right now, bombarding on my channel because they think they are Moshiach. And let me tell you guys, you all don't understand. This is not a lotto. Remember, the lotto of the earth, lotto of the heaven, which one was taken years ago, beginning of the world. God have choose that lotto. You understand? So this is not a feeling that you got the feeling that you are a Moshiach or something changed in your life. Now, I don't want to put you all down because it's good. It's good that you have that feeling. At least you're not doing anything wrong. You are plus for the community. There are one Moshiach. He has been writing me every Friday big things. And he said, listen, Sammy, you are not Moshiach, you are Elijah. And I am the Moshiach, Ben David. You are the one to announce for me. Now, he has left his wife and children, he said, and he don't have not money to come to Chabad's house and tell that I am your Moshiach. So over there, please stop that nonsense. I'm telling you because you are not. Second thing, another guy his name is Suleiman Hamaz Azar. I think so. He most likely is Muslim, and he thinks that he is the Moshiach, and he said that me and you both can be a Moshiach, and I will give you a power to a Mashiach of India. So, and if you look at him, he is wearing the clothes of what do you call that? The cartoon, I forgot the name. My grandson is watching a lot with that sword. Forgot the name of that thing. But anyway, I forgot. Freight Radar or something. Anyway, he wear the clothes like one of the Star Wars. Yes, Star Wars, right? And then he's chasing the rooster, and he's talking to George as a rooster. George. Now remember, you will know by your fruit. And why would you all write me the message? If you are Moshiach, let the world know that you are the Moshiach. But you can't. You don't have that guts. You don't have that power. You cannot say that because you are not. It comes from up there. It's from him. Him himself is talking. I am not doing this. I don't was thinking that one day God will choose me out of nowhere. From my whole family, from my two other brothers, he chose me. And I don't know why. So like I said, that, and then another one suddenly pop out today. And he wrote me 6, 7, 8 messages. And he is telling me, what will happen when then they're going to choose somebody else, and how are you going to feel? They can't choose nobody else. They don't have nobody else because I am their Moshiach. Simple. They're not going to find nobody. Either they come to me or my Father will put me on his time, and that will be too late for them. So it's coming. Please be patient. And those, the one think they are Moshiach, they are not Moshiach, go ahead and tell the world, not me. There are few of them before came, and they all go disappear. They all disappear because that's what gonna happen. They all gonna disappear one by one. But your real Moshiach is sitting front of you. Remember, this time the nation is not gonna be disappear. I am here, and the nation is already born in one day in 1948. This nation is not going nowhere. I am coming to possess the land, the milk with the milk and the honey, the land of milk and honey, which our forefather had promised, our God have promised us. I am coming to take over that one. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Before he formed me in my mother's womb, he knew me who I am. Many were called, few were chosen, and I am the one God have choose for this end time. Christian cannot understand the logic right now. They cannot understand. Old Testament prophecy has to be fulfilled. Everything has to be fulfilled. If in the Old Testament, if God always said something, God could have said a lot of other things about the New Testament if he wanted. But you all taking some stuff, but you don't read the other stuff. When you read the other stuff, then you will know that God had promised the son of King David will come, he will be in the throne, he will be his son, and he will be his father, and he will be in the throne forever and ever. He will be king. He will be king. He will build the third temple for him, where God will build his house. Also, God will build my house, and I will build his house. Spirit of King David is upon me. I have told you who I am. Excuse me. If you still do not understand me, then you definitely have some issues. I am talking to Chabad House in New York. Chabad House in New York. I've been waiting for 23 years now. 20 years ago, I had a 50 billboard all over Houston, Texas, and I said, I am the ancient one. I wish that time one of the good righteous rabbi could have caught me that time and talked to me and reveal me everything or understand me. We would have had a temple by now. But again, it's a God will. So, as I always tell you, there are a lot of things going on in the world right now. China and Russia is gathering together. Also, USA and the NATO is about to go to help Ukraine to go towards Russia. And the finance. The plague of finance is all over the world right now. Even in United States, it's ready to spark. And it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So what I'm trying to tell you is all those things that I have told you, it's coming. But in the meanwhile, temple will be built. I will be there. You all will be coming with me. And we're going to start building the temple. And everything will be changed gradually. It's not going to be changed right away as I walk in to the palace. It's not going to happen right away. But like I said, that I am waiting for my team. I need to get together with my team because remember, king also have his team. And so I'm waiting for you guys to get together. Maybe this Passover, maybe we get together and we'll have at least another 6 months before 3 or 4 months before Rosh Hashanah to prepare for everything. Thank you very much and God bless you and we'll see you next time.